Alright, I really hope that the lighting is not too bright. What's up, you guys? So today we're in my bathroom because I am getting ready to film a little MISSGUIDED try-on haul. So I figured, why not just chit chat with you guys while I do my makeup, because I need to get ready and do my makeup for the haul anyways. So yeah, I figured let's have a little chit chat, a little life update. We're definitely due. The first thing I'm just doing right now is putting some of this Weft hair oil. I actually got this, saw this off of Diana, is it focusing? Diana Chantel on YouTube and Instagram. I saw it and I think it was her, I think I saw it on her Instagram. This oil, you guys, is everything. By the way, can we talk about these inches? No, it's not all mine. I put in some BellaMi clip-in extensions. Oh, everything. Like, I love them. But yeah, back to this hair oil. This hair oil is everything, you guys. It makes your hair so smooth, and it's so lightweight. Like, I don't know if you guys can see just the way the oil moves in the bottle. It literally feels like water, so it's not gonna weigh your hair down or make your hair greasy. I love this. So before we get started with the makeup, I wanna give a shout out to MISSGUIDED and thank them for sponsoring this video. So I am gonna show you guys a little quick try on haul of some goodies that I got from there. I'm obsessed with MISSGUIDED. I have spent hundreds and thousands of dollars of my own money purchasing from MISSGUIDED. Like, I started shopping from MISSGUIDED, like, I think 6 or 7 years ago, literally. I bought so many clothes from MISSGUIDED on my own with my own money. I've added so many of their stuff to my Christmas list. Like, my mom bought me a jacket from there, I think last Christmas. Obsessed with them. I am gonna go ahead and leave my coupon code in the description box down below. That way you guys can get a nice little discount. I am gonna leave all of the links in the description box in the order that I mentioned them. They are affiliate links, so thank you guys in advance if you do choose to purchase from them. But yeah, other than that, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and play the little try-on clip and show you guys some cute pieces that I got. Okay, this first fit, I am absolutely obsessed with, you guys. First of all, these heels are absolutely everything. Like, if there's one thing that you guys buy from this haul, please let it be these shoes. Like, they're absolutely incredible. First of all, they're slip-ons, so I love that because they're very easy to throw on and you don't have to like strap them up. I'm obsessed. And then this lounge set is absolutely incredible. I love that, like, you can wear it out. You can wear it around the house. It is so comfy, can I just say? I'm very picky with like outfits that I wear around the house, and I would totally wear this around the house because it's so comfortable and like lightweight. I wish you guys could feel the material. It's very lightweight. I'm just obsessed. And it's like this really cool kind of gray purple color. It's like a lavender bluish gray. It's really cool. Okay, literally the cutest biker shorts ever. So these are like a teal aqua color biker shorts, and I paired them with some white sneakers and a gray oversized kind of crew neck, but you could of course pair with a t-shirt or just whatever you want. But I love this, just like a little fun pop of color. I'm obsessed with this whole vibe. You guys know I love oversized hoodies, and I just think biker shorts are like the cutest thing ever, so I love these colorful ones. So this next piece, you guys, is a super casual item, but it is so important for summer. So these are some just really casual comfy shorts, and what I love about them is they don't show too much butt cheeks at the back, which is important for me because if I'm gonna go out in public, I don't feel comfortable if the shorts are like literally riding up, you know what I mean? I like when it's like a little bit below, but it's not too long either. It's still kind of like sexy and cute length. It's not like too long. And yeah, I like these. They're very comfy, very cozy. They are very high-waisted, so keep that in mind. So here is another look at these shorts. I really like them, honestly. They are super comfortable. Like, I would wear them to run errands, and I would wear them to work out in. The material is nice and soft, very comfy and cozy. Okay, this top, you guys, I am just literally obsessed with. Like, how adorbs. So this is a really similar top to the one that I wore in one of my last videos. I had like a sand color one. So this is like the black version. I'm obsessed with this. I love me a half zip because it's just so like I don't know, it's when you unzip it, it just has like this sexy flare, but it's still long sleeve, so you're covered up and you just show a little bit of chest. I just really like it. I'm obsessed. It's so pretty. Okay, next top is just a really cute, comfy black bodysuit. One thing I love about MISSGUIDED is their bodysuits are seriously so comfortable. And I think that this particular one comes in so many different colors, but I love the black. It's so classic. Honestly, you can wear this so many ways. You can wear this with track pants like I'm wearing and some sneakers, or you could literally wear this with black leggings or black jeans, a leather jacket, some heels, and you're ready for dinner. So I just think it's so versatile, obviously, and just such a staple piece. Also, one thing I really love about MISSGUIDED bodysuits is they give you a lot of room on the vag. I know a lot of bodysuits are literally so tight down there that I'm like dying and I can't breathe, but with the MISSGUIDED bodysuits, they're very stretchy and very comfortable. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing those MISSGUIDED pieces. Like I said, I'm gonna leave everything in the description box down below. So let's get started with the makeup. First, I'm gonna wash my hands, guys, still have some oil on it. So I'm not doing anything like revolutionary for the makeup. Like I said, I'm literally just putting on some makeup because I have to film that try on portion that you guys literally just saw. So I'm just gonna do a little cute, a little quick little glam. I almost said gram. What? So please excuse this pimple up here. She is not minding her business. So I'm gonna use the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and this one is in the shade Vanatu. I hope I'm saying that right, Vanatu. I used to wear the shade Barcelona, which these two shades are so similar. I almost can't tell the difference. I think Barcelona is a tad bit peachier, so I kind of think I like this one a little bit, this shade a little bit better than Barcelona, but they're so close. Like, it's crazy how close they are. I'm surprised they even made two shades that similar. But I love this foundation. It is a staple for me. So the next video that you guys are actually going to see is a what I eat in a day, as well as like a little update. So I'm not going to talk too much about my weight loss in this video, because I do give you like a quick little update in that video. But I have lost 5 pounds and I'm so happy. I'm starting to really feel like myself again. I'm really starting to get my confidence back and I'm just starting to feel good. My face is finally starting to get snatched again, you guys. Honestly, I could not deal, like when I gained a little bit weight back, it's just my face got so puffy and I can't stand it, like when my face looks like that. So I just love like how my face is slowly getting back to what I'm used to. It's crazy because 4 years ago, what I was used to was 180, 175 pound Amy. Like that was the Amy that I was just used to. But then I was like 130 pounds for like a year and a half to 2 years straight. So that was the new Amy and that's just what I was used to. So when I gained like 15 pounds, I wasn't used to having that extra weight anymore. Like the new Amy that I was just used to was way slimmer, you know what I mean? Which is crazy because it's been like that for the first time in my life. I've never, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but I just basically got comfortable and like felt like myself at a slimmer weight, that when I gained weight, it was just like, whoa, what is going on here? And I just didn't feel like myself. So I'm really feeling like myself again. I'm hoping this lighting is okay, you guys. I just have like the most minimal setup right now. But yeah, so I really just wasn't feeling like myself. I started feeling very insecure, so I'm finally just feeling like really good again. Also, a lot of things has changed. Like I'm still on a calorie deficit, but my approach is really different now. Like my approach is not as restrictive. Before it was like I would just go on a calorie deficit and that's it. I kind of would expect myself to stay on a deficit for like as long as I could before I broke, and then when I did break, then I would binge. It was just so irresponsible now that I look at it. So what I'm doing now is I'm on my deficit, but I know realistically that I need to incorporate cheat meals, not cheat days, because I really don't believe in cheat days. And I also hate the word cheat, but then I also am like, why give it so much power? Like, why give the word cheat so much power that you hate it so much that you're gonna call it a different thing? No matter what you call it, off day, cheat day, high calorie day, whatever you call it is still the damn thing. Like, you know what I mean? It's still the same thing. So I'm just like, why give the word so much power? So yeah, now I just incorporate cheat meals into my weight loss plan. And that way I haven't binged literally in 2 months, you guys. because I don't have that scarcity feeling before. Like before, when I did have a cheat meal, I would be like, let me have all my cravings at once because I don't know when I'm gonna be able to again. I'm gonna go on a deficit and like be so restrictive again. So it would just cause me to like binge. Whereas now I'm like, oh yeah, it's no biggie. Like I have cheat meals incorporated in my weight loss plan. I do once a week, I have a cheat meal. So when I do eat my cheat meal, I don't feel like the need to overeat and overdo it because I know that I have another one planned in another week. You know what I mean? I don't know. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I don't know. I think this is a Virgo thing, but sometimes I have so many thoughts in my mind and it's really difficult for me to get them out and like articulate myself. So sometimes I just hope you guys understand me, you know? It's just, I have so much running through my head and it's just hard for me to sometimes explain myself. But yeah, that's just been really helpful, making sure to incorporate cheat meals in the plan. And it also removes the guilt feeling. Like I don't feel guilty anymore because it's a part of the plan. You know what I mean? And it's really been working too. It also helps your metabolism not get complacent. It helps to prevent plateaus because you're kind of refeeding your body a little bit, those extra little meals here and there. So, and it's actually really been working. So I'm just feeling really happy again. I feel like I have a path now, whereas before, I just feel like I didn't have a plan. And I don't know if you guys follow me. I have this pimple, it's just disrespectful. It's so disrespectful, like I cannot. Yeah, I feel like I have this plan now. Before, I just was kind of like freestyling it, and I'm not the type of girl that can freestyle things. Honestly, if you're the type of girl who can freestyle things and be successful, more power to you. But that is just not who I am. I need some sort of a routine, some sort of structure, some sort of plan. Like I need to have like small goals and like organized plan for me to achieve success. That's just the way that I am. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, then you would have saw that I made like a chart and everything, like broken down into months: June, July, August, September, October, November, December, that I just broke down each month, and like I'll track how much I'm losing every month, and I have goals for each month. So it's just, I feel like I have a clear, concise plan, and I've been following my plan for like a month and a half now, and I literally feel the most free. Did I not say that I said I wasn't gonna get into the weight loss thing that much in this video? But I didn't give that much videos in the what I eat a day, so whatever. I mean, that much details. But yeah, for the first time in like literally years, I actually feel like at peace. Like it's weird, like I feel calm and at peace and confident, and not only confident in like myself, like my appearance or whatever, confident in like I know I'm gonna achieve my goal. Like I know I'm gonna get to my goal weight by December 2020. I know that. Like I just feel confident in it because I have my plan, and it's just, I feel so good and at peace. Like I can't explain it. And I think what it is I'm a control freak. Hey, if you guys couldn't tell. I realized that having order, routine, structure, a plan gives me peace. Without it, I go crazy. So yeah. Okay, so for concealer, I'm gonna use the Dior. I've actually really been loving this, Dior Forever, in the shade 1W. So yesterday I shared the news on Instagram. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw that I got married in February. And I don't know, I just felt like the time was right to announce it. I was just literally sitting on my couch, like looking through my wedding album on my phone, and it brought me so much happiness. And I was just like, you know what, I think I'm gonna share the news on Instagram. Like it just felt right. So yes, if you haven't seen my Instagram post, I got married February 14th. 2020, and it was the absolute best day of my life. This pimple is so rude. Like it's like no matter what I do, it's just hello. I did keep it private for a really long time just because it felt really good to just enjoy something so sacred just between the two of us and not feel the need to like go and share everything with social media constantly. I feel like there's this new era of social media of like oversharing, and it's definitely okay to share your life, don't get me wrong. Like I love sharing so many things with you guys, but I think that sometimes we kind of have lost that sense of it's okay to keep some things to ourselves for a little bit, you know what I mean? Like we don't have to share your entire life all the time. I didn't have time to like ask you guys if you have any questions and answer the questions, so I'm just gonna answer questions that I think you guys would have. Sorry, I just had to pose for a thumbnail there. Hopefully that's a good one. I pretty much eloped in a way. My family did know. So I got engaged in August. A lot of you guys are asking that as well. I got engaged in August and kept the news to myself. Again, I just wanted to keep it private just between the two of us so we can enjoy that. And to be honest with you, I actually wanted to get married in September, but I moved into this house in September and it was absolutely insane, you guys. I know I told you guys that I renovated this house and that August and September was the busiest month ever, but I'm literally like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, a lot of you probably think like, oh yeah, you know, just renovating a house, like, yeah, it's a bit busy. No, like, I'm talking all the construction workers and everyone, including myself, we're literally here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, every single day of the week except Sunday. Actually included some Sundays. Me and my dad still joke to this day that he never works Sunday, but for the first time in his life, he worked 2 Sundays because we were here. And so did I. I never work on Sundays, but I actually had to like film a couple videos on Sundays because I couldn't during the week. Anyways, long story short, we were literally here 6 days a week, every single day from 7 a.m. to like 5:36. Literally imagine that. So when did I even have time to get married? Like, I didn't even have time to get married in September. So I didn't end up, you know, obviously we're just so busy with the move and everything. So yeah, I did pretty much elope, but my family knew that we were engaged. We got engaged in August and shared the news with them immediately. So they knew, but they didn't know when we were gonna get married. So we got married and eloped in secret. Like, literally nobody knew, just the two of us. And I cannot tell you like how happy I was eloping secretly. Like, I can't even tell you the amount of peace and, oh my God, I can't even like explain the amount of peace and calm that I felt, just the two of us having this little piece to ourselves and nobody knew. And honestly, my entire family was really happy for us, except my mom was a little bit, like, not angry, but she was a little bit like upset. Like, she wanted to be there and enjoy the moment with us. But honestly, I explained to her, for my entire life, I've always dreamed of just getting married with me and my partner. Like, I never wanted a big wedding, ever, ever, ever. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to get my makeup done in this video because I'm just talking, but I never, ever, ever wanted a big wedding. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, like, call me crazy, but the idea of having anybody there with me other than my partner, my husband, literally, I can't explain it, brought me so much anxiety. Like, I don't know why. I think it's because I hate attention. I hate being the center of attention. I hate having spotlight on me, which is absolutely insane because I'm a YouTuber. Do you know how insane that is? Literally, I'm antisocial. It's literally the weirdest thing. Like, people don't understand it, but I think it's because it's under my terms. Like, this is my channel and it's under my control, my terms, so I'm comfortable with it. And I'm also by myself right now, literally talking to a camera. Like, I always explain it that way too, because people are like, how are you a YouTuber if you are so antisocial? Hi, I'm by myself over here in a bathroom talking to the camera, so it's actually perfect. But literally, yeah, like, I just hate being the center of attention. So the idea of having like even my family there staring at me, oh my God, you guys, like, literally, okay, I have to like fix the camera. Literally just thought that the camera wasn't recording this entire time, and I literally almost just freaked the fuck out. Like, I just had to look back at the camera and I realized it did, so thank God. I was like, was I really explaining everything and talking about everything this whole time and it wasn't recording? I almost flipped my shit. So literally a week, like a week and a half before February 14th. So pretty much I got married on February 14th, 2020, so Valentine's Day. Which I really loved. I just thought that was a really cute day. It has a cute special meaning, and I've never been huge on spending holidays, but I thought that it was nice that like Valentine's Day will also be my anniversary as well. And I thought that it was just a cute day, and for some reason it just felt right. It was also on a Friday, which I really wanted to get married on a Friday. I don't know why, but I just did. So it just kind of felt right and kind of fell into place. But we literally made that decision like a week and a half before the 14th. So I literally had like a week and a half to get everything done, and I'm just like, oh my God, okay, like, what do I need to get done? Like, what do I need to do? Obviously I need to figure out like, what am I gonna wear? I didn't even know what I was gonna wear, to be honest with you, but I did decide like I wanted to wear a white dress, but something still casual. Like, I didn't want to have like a traditional white wedding dress. Obviously didn't even have time. I had like a week and a half. But I did decide I still wanted to wear white just so I could feel the vibes, you know. Literally went online, bought my dress online, you guys, for like $30. I think my dress was $30. I bought 6 different dresses because I'm like, I only have a week and a half and I don't know how long this is gonna take to ship. My dresses arrived 2 days before the wedding and I was like, I can't afford for the dress to get here. Like if I ordered just one and then the dress gets here and then like I don't like it, I'm literally screwed, right? So I was like, I can't do that. So I need to have like 6 different options. So I bought 3 black dresses and 3 white ones because I couldn't find like a large amount of white ones that I loved. So I bought like black ones as a backup. So yeah, I literally bought like 6 dresses, got them 2 days before my wedding, got my wedding band literally the day before my wedding, picked it up. It almost wasn't ready. The girl had to like ask the manager if they could like size it properly in time, and we got it literally the day before. Actually like the evening before, so everything was kind of just like, not rushed, but like, yeah, we did have to do everything quickly because we kind of decided last minute, like, you know what, February 14th sounds good. That's in like a week and a half. And then I was like, oh shit, like my dress, my shoes, blah, blah, blah. So, and my sister would literally make jokes about that. Like when I was younger, she'd be like, oh my God, like when you're older, you're probably gonna elope. Like she would make jokes. So days leading up to the wedding, I was kind of going back and forth and I was like, wait, like, do I want my parents there and like my family there, like close family? Like, should I? Because I kind of felt a little bit guilty and a little part of me felt a little pressured. And honestly, one thing I always want to tell you guys is do not get pressured into the norms of society. Just don't. Like always in life, no matter what you do, always in life, do what's going to put a smile on your face and do what's going to bring you the most peace and do what's going to bring you the most happiness. Do not do what you feel like you have to do, because life is too short for you to live your life to make other people happy. So that's just something I live by. So I'm like sitting there and I'm like, Amy, if that's what you live by, then why are you gonna go and get pressured and like feel like you have to do something that you really don't want to do? So yeah, for a little while I did contemplate like, should I tell my family? Should I at least have like my really close family? But I just, honestly, the thought of having my family there, literally, I can't explain, you guys, instantly my entire body cramped up. I wasn't having a panic attack, like that's dramatic, but I was starting to get so much anxiety. For like 3 to 4 days straight, I felt so much anxiety when I thought about the wedding day. Like I almost didn't even want to do it. I'm just like, I don't even want to do this anymore. Like I can't do this. Like I felt so much anxiety. And then I'm just like, why are you doing this if you don't want anybody there and you feel the most happy doing it in secret and doing it with just you and your husband? Then do that. You know what I mean? Like do what brings you the most peace. So instantly, as soon as I dropped that idea and I said, you know what, this is what I want to do, I have to do what makes me happy in my life. If I want to do this in private and in secret, then that's what I'm gonna do, and I want to do it on my own. I don't want anybody else there. The second I made that decision, and I felt so much peace again, and I was again excited. Like I couldn't wait for the day, and it just erased all those feelings of anxiety. So honestly, there's just no point in living your life to please other people. There's no point in living your life if you're gonna do things that are gonna bring you anxiety but bring other people peace and happiness. Like, no, I'm sorry, I can't live my life like that. I can't live in pain so that you can be happy. Like, I'm sorry, I can't live like that. So yeah, I've always just wanted to kind of, ever since I was a little girl, I've always just wanted to elope and just, yeah, so I did it. So I'll get into more details of like how it went, like telling my family and everything like that, and the reaction. So I mentioned a little bit that my mom was a little bit upset. She really just wanted to see her daughter get married, which I understand from a mother's perspective. I get it. But at the end of the day, I explained to her from a mother's perspective too, I'm not a mom, but I can't wait to be a mom. And my number one thing for my future children, like if someone could ask me, what do you want for them? Happiness. Literally, I want them to do anything and everything that will bring them so much happiness. That's all I would want for my children. So I just explained to her, like, at the end of the day, like, my happiness is the #1 thing, and that's what it's about. Like, it's about me. And honestly, she kind of understood and she got it afterwards. And she wasn't like incredibly upset anyways, but she was like a little bit, just like a little bit sad about it. But she understood afterwards. Everybody else in my family was really happy and totally cool. My dad has my personality. He's a very laid back, chill type of guy. He also is like me, where he does not like the spotlight. He does not like attention, and he's very private. So my dad is like me, and he was totally cool about it. He's like, oh, you know what he said? He was like, I knew it, I had a feeling. Oh, cool, congrats. Like, he was so chill about it. Like, my parents are kind of opposites in that way. They're both Sagittarius, but they're kind of opposite in that way. But anyways, yeah, so, and when I tell you guys that February 14th, 2020 was the best day of my life, I have never meant anything more than that statement. And I wish I could explain it, not only because I got married to my best friend, but because I have never in my life had feeling, like, I wish I could explain this, but I've never in my life had feeling of having no anxiety at all. I know that's crazy, but I've always, since I was a kid, you can ask if you ask my parents, they'll always tell you, like, as a little girl, I had a lot of anxiety. Even growing up in school was really difficult for me. I try not to get emotional about it, but it was really difficult for me because I had so much anxiety all the time. So I am a Cancer, and then my moon is a Cancer, and my rising is a Virgo. So it's just a recipe for an overthinker and a worrier. So I am like a ball, like literally I'm a ball of anxiety and worry. Like, that's just my personality. I worry a lot, and my dad used to tell me as a little girl, like, bless him, he's like a really traditional Portuguese dad, and like he tried the best that he could, but he would always tell me as a kid, like, you know, you have to try your best to let go of things and not worry so much, because when you get older, like, it's going to be really difficult for you to handle a lot of things. Like, he used to always tell me that. And that's just the best he knew how to deal with it. Obviously he didn't understand as much because he's not really like the type of guy that like worries a lot. But anyways, I have just always been like that my entire life. So to be honest with you, before February 14th, 2020, my wedding day, before that day, I have never in my life, some of you are going to be able to relate to this, and then some of you are going to find this quite sad, but I have never in my life known what it felt like to truly be anxiety free and at peace. Like, literally never knew that feeling of just like pure serenity. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but I never knew that feeling. And for some reason, I woke up that day and I just had so much, like, I had this feeling of like serenity and peace and calm. Like, I could breathe. Like, I was holding my breath. And this sounds so corny, but I truly, this is really how I felt. Like, I was holding my breath for 25 years and I finally, like, just released my breath. Like, I felt so calm, at peace, anxiety free, happy. And I was just like on a cloud. Like, the whole day I was on a cloud. Like, people talk about like when you get married, like bridezilla, or like being so stressed. I didn't want none of that. I wanted to elope privately with me, my husband, and just go and get married with no stress. And that's literally what I felt. I had no stress whatsoever. I had the most calm feeling surrounding me. I was just at complete peace, and it was literally the best day of my life. Like, that feeling was incredible. So now I'm using the NARS Laguna bronzer. I think I used this bronzer like a long time ago. So yeah, ultimately I did what was right for me and what would make me happy, and I like literally made the best decision of my life, seriously. All right, you guys, so I'm currently filming a video and I'm just doing my makeup, a little chit chat life update, and I figured I would answer any questions that you guys have. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them and I will answer your questions in the video right now. Hey guys, so this bronzer is literally everything. Like, how have I not been using this whole time? But when it comes to telling my family, I'm pretty sure, I can't remember, what actually is funny is family day is right after Valentine's Day. So my mom had invited us over for family day. So I was like, okay, we'll tell them in person, because obviously I feel like that's best. And that's what I did. I told them in person. I can't remember if it was the next day or 2 days after that. But yeah, basically just told them that we have something to tell them, and for everybody to sit down. It was like the most awkward moment of my life. I hate, like I said, I hate being the center of attention, so it was like the most awkward moment of my life. Sorry, I'm like really concentrating on this wing. But yeah, and then just told them, and everybody was happy. It's funny enough, my mom and dad said they had a feeling. It's just funny. I feel like parents always know, don't they? But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. So your girl is a whole ass wife. Okay, so one of the questions asked was, do I plan on having wedding pictures still done? And actually, it was my plan to have wedding photos done in either May or June, but obviously everything with the pandemic happened and that didn't work out. And I just feel like everything happens for a reason. When the time is right, I might possibly get wedding photos done, but it's crazy because when I got married, I was like, oh my God, yes, like I actually do really want to do wedding photos and like get a dress and everything like that. And I really, really wanted it. But then the pandemic happened and obviously we couldn't, and it didn't feel like the end of the world to me. Like I was like, oh, I'm really not that upset that I am not gonna do wedding photos. So now I'm just kind of like, do I even care? Like, I don't know. I might and I might not. I don't know. We will see if I do wedding photos or not. Either way, I do have wedding photos from the day I actually got married. I do still have photos. So we have those, but obviously not like professional ones. So I might and I might not. So pretty much all the questions coming in are literally like what I already answered. So I feel like I answered a lot of your guys' questions already. And I'm just feeling excited for the future. So yeah, that's like my little life update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm going to play some music while I do the rest of my makeup. All right, you guys, so that is pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this little chit chat, get ready with me / kind of a life update. By the way, I didn't put on any lashes because they were pissing me off. I literally could not get them on for the life of me. Like, I don't understand. So it's a no lashes day. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will of course see you in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.